on my everyday makeup routine. And if you want to learn how to do this look, just keep watching. So for the face, we're going to go in with the Smashbox Primer Water. And this is one of my favorite primers. Obviously, I don't use almost the whole thing. And when it's all done, I'm definitely going to go repurchase it. And we're just going to spray this all over. Basically just taking a shower, you know? So now we're going to go on with the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. And I just put this in the T-zone where I get oily. You could put this all over your face if you have super oily skin. It's good at controlling oils. I put a lot on my forehead because that's where I get the most oily throughout the day. Okay. Now we're going to go in with our foundation. And I love mixing foundations. Rarely do I wear just one alone. So my favorite foundation right now is the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. And I'm in the shade 94 Almond. So I take one pump of that. I wear this foundation by itself. It is so pretty. It literally looks like skin, but it's like full coverage. And then I take some of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. I'm sure we all know what this one looks like. This is pretty much a YouTube favorite. That's why I bought it. But the shade is like a little bit too light for me. But I do like the formula, so that's why I mix it in with the Better Skin. I really love the formula for this foundation, but I bought it like a little bit too light for me on accident. So I mixed it in with the Maybelline one because the Maybelline one is a little bit too dark. And together, girl, a dream made in heaven. Oh, and in the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, I have the shade 110 Cream Cafe. And we're just going to blend that in with our Real Technique sponge. Yes, mine is really dirty. No, I don't really care. Once again, ladies, blending is the key to success. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn first. I'm going to use two concealers too because I'm extra. Fawn isn't really that much of a highlight shade for me. It's pretty much my skin tone. And I'm running out, but I already got it back up. Last night I ordered a bunch of makeup online, so I think when everything comes in, I'm going to do a haul. And I'm really excited because I ordered the Kat Von D Pastel Palette. It's so pretty. I can't wait to do looks with it. Oh my gosh. If you don't know me, bright colors like pinks, blues, oranges, like pastel bright colors are my favorite colors to do looks with. I don't know. They just do something to my heart. Oh, and I'm using the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline in the color Deep. And I love the concealer just as much as I love the foundation. And we're going to put this one. This one's a little bit lighter. I'm going to put it down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, forehead, and chin. And blend that all out with my Real Technique sponge. And then immediately after I blend out my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and start baking. I'm going to just blend out those creases. Because you don't want to set creases. That's really bad. Now, while that bakes, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush and my Black Radiance True Complexion palette from medium to dark. And I'm going to use the Sculpt shade. I love this as a face powder because obviously I can't sculpt with that. It's like literally my skin tone. But as an all-over face powder, it's bomb. That whole palette in general is bomb. I definitely recommend it to anybody. They have a light to medium one too, if those colors are like too dark for you.
I'm kind of wiping away some of the transition powder as I put on my face on it. Look.
If you get smile lines when you wear your foundation and like it creases right there, make sure you bake that. Or like if you haven't already tried baking it, definitely try that because that's been like saving me because I get really bad smile lines and it's so annoying and it's so ugly. But baking it really helps. I don't let my bake sit for too long because then it can start looking dry. And I don't like that. To wipe the bake from underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brush. Doesn't have a name, but it's just like a tapered brush. Then I'm going back in with that powder from the Black Radiance palette and just dusting underneath my eyes. So that's not too bright because I don't like when underneath there looks bright and white. This look ashy to me and that's not my thing. I mean, if you do that, I ain't knocking you, but like that's just not for me, sis. So for my bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Nika K New York Duo Contour. It looks like this. And the shades look like this. I'm going to go in with this one. And y'all, this is my favorite contour powder, bronzing powder ever. I love this. I mainly use it for bronzing though, not really contouring. So I'm just going to go in with the lighter one. And you really do not need much of this. It's going to show up. Even for like darker skin tones, like super dark skin tones, get this. I'm just gonna bronze the face.